one thing that I noticed in Neville Goddard's lectures is that he asked his clients or the people or his audience to test the law. And a lot of the time he asked his clients to write him a letter once the thing that they want and imagined manifests, and write a letter to him describing what they did and what happened to get the evidence of the law in action. And I feel like this is a very important thing because Neville was treating the law as something you can test. It was not something that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't work. One thing that I've listened to in his lectures again and again, I've heard him say it again and again, is that test the law. And he asked you to imagine that you already are the person you want to be and enter a state of drowsiness and be in a scene that implies that what you want is yours, that you are the person that you want to be, and give it all the sensory details. What would it be like if you already had it? And then he asked you to just simply go to sleep in that state, that you already have it, and go to sleep. And most of the time, he just asked people to do this every day, which is also what he called a state akin to sleep. And so when people did it night after night, they received what they were embodying every night as they were going to sleep. And so Neville would ask them to write him a letter, which was the evidence for him. And that is something very interesting and something we need to understand, that he was asking you to try it, do it honestly, and do it every day, and have faith and persist. And then he was just asking for letters to read to his audience in his lectures. And that tells you something about the mechanics of it and the ease with which Neville worked with the law or saw the law.